tells you all about the Precious Lives UK and how the donations are vital for cancer research. So for your first day, I'll be sending you out with Ellie, who will show you the ropes.
That information then gets sold to someone Will knows?
Some kind of scam, for fuck's sake.
But nothing. It's clearly a misunderstanding, and Ellie was just messing around.
Can you just tell me why it's not safe?
You spend all your time in your room. I don't know what you get up to in there.
Next week?
Because Auntie Audrey and Uncle Roy are coming round next week.
I don't have a life.
Thing is, you're going to have to be honest with him and yourself.
I'm so sorry. It's over.
I bought a little place just around the corner, just outside the town centre. It's been there about a month and it's starting to feel like home.
It's that night. Because it was him or me. They're setting up the Armstrongs. They've got to be. I tell you, if you fucking say anything, I'll give you a reason.
No, I haven't.
Okay?
I wouldn't.
Come on, Billy! You're gonna fucking regret that!
Dale, I hope you've remembered you have to move for the stairs. It's all right for you. I have to host Audrey and Roy while you go off to work. Glenn, have you cleaned the bath?
Why do I need to clean the bath?
Because Auntie Audrey's coming round and she expects it to be spotless.
It's only Auntie Audrey. She's not going to check the bath, is she?
Oh, you know what she's like. She's always been like this. Ever since we were kids, she's been like this. I mean, I remember once, you know, she's always tried to put me down. And then one year, our mother brought us this magic play set. Oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. And I practiced the magic tricks every day and I got really good. And so my mum encouraged me and she encouraged all the family to come round and the neighbours too. And I put on this big show and everyone was in awe of what I was doing and all the wonderful tricks I'd learnt and everything. And then, as they were giving their applause, Audrey stood up and she told everyone, word for word, how I did every single trick. I've never been so embarrassed.
Cool story.
That's terrible, you know.
What is?
Well, it says here that old man is still in a coma.
What old man?
You know, the one that was attacked ages ago. Everyone called him Bear. He used to be a wrestler years ago.
Animals, whoever did that. The man simply put out some rubbish and was attacked with a baseball bat or something. They say it doesn't look good, and even if he does come around, then he may have a complete loss of memory. I just wish they would catch the ones that did it. Someone must know something.
I really don't know what this area's coming to these days. Just one bad thing happening after another. Always something dreadful happening. It's not like it used to.
What are you doing now?
Oh, you are awake then?
Well, it was hard not to be since you woke me up again at 6 o'clock this morning hoovering.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't know it would wake you up.
Aren't you meant to be taking it easy?
Oh, don't you start. I've had enough of that from your dad.
Well, we don't really having another, you know.
Heart attack. I know, you can say it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Tori, I'm just one of those people who I've worked my entire life. And I have to just keep going and to work and do something to pass the day. I can't just sit round and watch the telly all day.
Right, see you later.
Oh, can I cook you some bacon and eggs before you go?
Meat is murder, Mum. Meat is murder.
Nah, no answer to that one either.
Never mind. I think it's best if we split up. Cover more ground that way.
Whatever you say. Although, just remember that's the last time I take anything you say seriously.
So Will gave the game away then. You're so easy to wind up, Nathan.
It really wasn't funny. I nearly quit because of that.
Oh, poor Nathan. I think it's hilarious. think it's funny you think we're mastermind criminals.
All right, all right. You've had your joke.
Never mind. I think it's best if we split up. So you go that way and I'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
What do you want?
Benefits must have just come in, huh? Off to the pub, is it?
What's it got to do if I am?
Nothing, just... What, you giving up on seeing Sophie then, huh?
Well, I'm only going for a half. It's hardly a crime.
Yeah, it's never just a half though, is it? Turns into 2, then 3, but... You keep kidding yourself, huh? Enjoy.
Well, where are you going and where were you last night?
Like you care.
Troy, come back. I haven't finished talking to you yet.
Well, I have.
No, I haven't even told them yet. And I will tell them. I've just not had the chance yet. Why does it have to be done so quickly anyway? Oh, that is a slight exaggeration, Kat. Honestly. Uh-huh. What's the cost? Okay. £237.50 a month. It's not bad. Yes, I will have a look later on, don't worry. I will go on Ian Clare's property and I will have a look and I'll get back to you, okay? We'll go anywhere just as long as there's a vegetarian choice for me. Remember? Meat is murder.
Hello, Audrey. Hello. Can I take your coat?
Yes, be careful, it's rather expensive.
Yes, of course it is. Take it for you. Lovely hat there.
Yes, thank you very
Beautiful.
much.
So you found us all right then?
Well, we came along the main road and I said to Audrey, basically the sat-nav's, I think it's sending us the wrong way. We need to go down a river. So we had to turn around and then come back. So hence why we're late, I'm afraid.
Well, you're here now.
Well, rather nice place, Sandra, but no room to swing a cat round.
Well, luckily enough we haven't got a cat to swing.
So I've noticed. Oh, hello! Aren't you going to give your auntie a kiss then?
Not really.
No. Oh. Sorry. Be like that then. Oh, I don't know. There you go, that's for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what you've done with it. You've only been here such a short while. Well, I haven't had a lot to do in the evenings, have I? So I've just cracked on.
You know what would look amazing? A bit of colour on the walls.
Yeah, like what?
Like maybe a bit of tartan. A bit of tartan paint on the walls will bring them out lovely.
I'll have a look into that.
And then, right, have tartan walls and then maybe a tartan border as well.
No, I was thinking wooden flooring.
You're so easy to wind up.
What do you mean?
How would you get tartan paint?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that.
Oh, hello, Karen. Nice to see you again.
Sorry, do I know you?
Yes.
That's my cousin Mick. You met him at the Brave the Shave event a while back.
Sorry, I didn't recognise you with hair.
Oh, it's such a shame Dad couldn't be here. What did you say he does now?
He's an executive chef.
So he's not gone back to the building industry then? Oh, that's a shame.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, it's just I'm not used to eating rice, and you know, there's such things about, you know, cooking rice and things have to be cooked correctly, and I don't like chicken and rice together. It's just something not quite right about it.
Well, we're eating it, aren't we?
Oh, it's just that I'm a bit fussy when it comes to rice and chicken. Oh.
I was watching a programme the other day about rice and how they source it. Fascinating stuff it was. How they get it from the field into the supermarket. You must watch it sometime.
Yeah, be sure to watch that one.
What was the other one, Audrey? It was about trees, ancient trees.
Oh.
That's right. How they originated from the seedling down to when they actually grow, and all about the tree and what they're doing now. Really interesting stuff. Fascinating.
Oh well, did I tell you about the wonderful Persian rug that we bought the other week? Oh, it's so expensive, so upmarket, and oh, so much better than eating this rice and chicken.
You never said you had anyone staying with you.
Oh, well, it wasn't planned. He just turns up every now and again when he comes to see the family. He didn't have anywhere to stay and I've got a spare room.
See.
He'll stay out of the way tonight though, because I've told him that we had a catch-up planned.
Well, Carol, when you say it's a catch-up, it's not really a catch-up. We see each other every day at work. This is more about getting drunk.
Oh, you're terrible.
Come on, drink up. Well, get that brandy down here. It tastes good, doesn't it?
Lovely.
Now have another one then. Come on, we've got to get a bit sozzled.
I can't drink
Come
this
on.
much. I need more
Just
lemonade.
snack it.
Oh,
Just
no.
snack it. I need more lemonade, you wuss.
Oh, it's burning my throat.
Do you know what? Maybe we should play a little game. Have you ever played Fuzzy Duck?
How about down in one?
No, Fuzzy Duck. Have you ever played No, come on, I'll teach you Fuzzy Duck. So I'll go fuzzy, you go duck, fuzzy, duck, then I go duzzy and you have to say ducky fuzz. Alright, so fuzzy, duck.
I don't know if I've got the mental capacity.
Well, I
to
don't
do
either,
this.
but try it.
Go on,
Come on,
go on in.
Fuzzy,
Duck,
fuzzy,
duck,
fuzzy,
duck,
duzzy.
fuck.
No, ducky fuzz. Try again. Right, okay, you ready? Fuzzy,
Duck,
fuzzy,
duck,
fuzzy,
goose.
You might want to be goose. A few more of them you will be. I'm not being funny, man. Listen. Listen. Right.
Karen, now let me put Rick Astley on. Let's have a bit of
No,
Rick.
because everyone always gives us up. They always let us down and they always run around and hurt us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dessert. Have you got any dessert? Seriously, I could eat a donut now. In fact, I could eat...
Oh, I might have some trifle.
Trifle? I don't really like fingers.
What has my life become?
What's a trifle? Goodness, hey, come on, let's get it down. Fuzzy?
So have you heard from Rocky or Dylan?
Nah, I haven't even bothered.
You can't just forget them, Troy.
Fuck them both, they're snakes.
But you and Dylan have been friends for years.
I don't need Dylan, and Rocky's no better either. Just, can you leave it? Right, I've got a surprise.
Alright, what's this surprise about then?
Well, you know that restaurant on the seafront that you want to go to? My treat.
Have you seen the prices though?
Oh, come on. What's the point of having all this money if I can't spend it, huh? And then after, we get to head to our hotel room.
You booked the hotel too?
Come on, I thought you said you wanted to spend more time with each other, huh?
Okay.
There you go.
Oh well, thanks for lunch, Sandra. It's really lovely, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, shame you didn't eat anything.
Oh, you know I'm fussy about eating chicken and rice, you know. Those things kind of don't go very well together. You know, they're a bit funny. You know how fussed I am. Yeah. Anyway, Roy and I are off to Cuba, aren't we, Roy?
Yes, we're going to Cuba for 2 weeks.
No sign of a holiday for you then, Sandra?
What? Why?
Why don't you tell Auntie Audrey about the college course you're starting?
Yeah, good one.
Oh, so you're not going to further education then, are you?
It's the move. It's not taking it too well.
You sure it ain't one of those, one of those mood things, we started a programme the other night, Roy,
You mean a psychopath?
Yeah, kind of on those lines, that sort of thing.
Murderer?
I'm not so sure, but yeah, a bit strange, isn't he?
How dare you say that about my son?
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with him. You can be very rude when you want to, Audrey.
She's off again.
Let's cool it down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roy. No, she needs to hear this. What exactly have you achieved in life, Audrey, eh? You're a complete and utter snob.
Look at you, somebody that's invited us into, her house, trying to impress us with, this food.
Oh, right, well, at least everything I've got here, I achieved myself. You just laze around like the lady of leisure and you spend all the money he owns, yeah? He goes out and works and you stay at home. Well, I'm sorry, Audrey. What warrants all these petty remarks, eh? All you do is make these terrible remarks about my home. Oh, the house is very small. Yeah? Oh, I don't like the food. Yeah, and then, we spent loads of money on a great big rug and we're going on a holiday to Cuba. And then you insult my son. I mean, you haven't even got any kids.
That's it now. I've had enough. Do you know what? Come on, Roy, let's go. I've just had enough.
Yes, go on. Off you go. Leave. Go on.
Do you know what, Sandra? Maybe you need that sherry after all. We're out of here. Goodbye.
Oh, just go!
No, I've had enough.
Yes, our house isn't good enough for me. Go on, off you go.
No, it's not.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Bye.
And I mean, I just question everything. Every decision I've made that's brought me here today. I wanted my freedom for so long and now I've got it. I don't know what to do with myself. Connor's off seeing the world and I'm here living day to day. What are you doing?
The world's smallest one.
I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. I've even signed up to an online dating thing.
Seriously? Yeah. You want to know what's really bad, right? Imagine getting yourself thousands of pounds in debt, right? And then the bailiffs knock at your door and they take everything you've got. You end up living in some holiday flat. And then one day, this boy knocks on your door and says he's your long... Come in. Right, he says... Your dad, the only support you have in the world, goes and dies. I think I've had enough. I think I better go now.
I think I better stop now as well before I make myself ill.
It's been lovely catching up to see whose life is the worst. We must do it again sometime.
Are you walking back?
Hold on, Karen, I'll give you a lift home.
I think I'll be fine, thank you.
Look, I'm not having you go home alone in that state.
Ooh, state is it?
You know what I mean. Look, I'll give you a lift back home.
Go with him.
All right then, if you insist. This floor's moving.
Right, well, okay then, we'll see you Sunday. I love you too. Bye. That was Aaron. He's coming over on Sunday for lunch and he's bringing Kimberly with him.
Oh, joy.
Oh, I really miss him being here. It doesn't seem so very long ago that both you kids were living here and bringing so much life into the house. I knew he would move out eventually. Well, I knew that both of you would move out sometime or other, but at least you're still here.
I know better than to call back. I missed your call, I finally think I'm fine with that. I know it hurts when love bites back, but it's your fault, I wish you'd just accept that. I got a better place to be, where the only focus is me.